Do you ever grab a quick egg breakfast, thinking you're doing something truly good for your body, only to feel a little off later? Or perhaps you're just not feeling the vibrant energy you hoped for eggs. That simple, humble breakfast staple we've all grown up with are often hailed as a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein and essential vitamins. And they truly are incredible. But here's a surprising truth. What if I told you that the way many of us, especially those of us stepping into our golden years, prepare and eat our eggs could actually be doing more harm than good? What if a daily breakfast ritual you thought was perfectly healthy was silently contributing to issues like inflammation, heart concerns, or even just leaving you feeling sluggish when you should be feeling your best? For so many of us, eggs are a quick and easy go-to. They're convenient, affordable, and versatile. But the truth is, while eggs are indeed a gift from nature, there are 5 common, even seemingly innocent, ways many seniors eat them that could be subtly, yet significantly, impacting their health in a negative way. These aren't just minor slip-ups, they're habits that, over time, can accumulate and lead to real issues. It's a painful reality that something so simple and good can be misused without us even realizing it. In this video, we're going to uncover these 5 critical pitfalls, explain exactly why they're so important to avoid, and most importantly, show you simple, delicious ways to enjoy eggs safely and healthily every single day. By making these small adjustments, you can truly boost your energy, protect your heart, and keep your mind sharp and clear for years to come. So, let's peel back the layers on this common breakfast item and unlock its full potential for your well-being. Make sure you stay with me right to the very end, because I'll be sharing a surprising truth about eggs that could change how you think about them forever. Let's dive right in with the very first dangerous way many of us are eating eggs. And it's one that might surprise you, especially if you love a runny yolk. The first pitfall to absolutely avoid is consuming undercooked or raw eggs. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I love my soft-boiled eggs. Or, what about homemade mayonnaise or hollandaise sauce? And while those dishes can be delicious, the risk, particularly for those of us over 60, is simply too high. The main culprit here is a bacteria called Salmonella. While healthy younger adults might experience uncomfortable but generally non-life-threatening symptoms like stomach cramps, diarrhea, and fever, for seniors, Salmonella can be far more serious. Our immune systems naturally become a bit less robust as we age, making us more vulnerable to severe infections. A Salmonella infection in a senior can lead to dehydration so severe it requires hospitalization, and in rare but serious cases, it can even become life-threatening. Imagine feeling perfectly fine one morning, enjoying a quick breakfast, and then, within hours or a day, you're dealing with intense nausea, vomiting, and a fever that just won't break. It's not a pleasant thought, is it? So, what's the simple solution? It's all about cooking your eggs thoroughly. For fried eggs, aim for a firm yolk and opaque whites. If you're scrambling them, stir until they are fully set and no longer appear wet. For boiled eggs, a hard-boiled egg where both the yolk and the white are solid is the safest bet. Poached eggs should have firm whites, and the yolk, while perhaps a bit softer, should still be heated through. This isn't about sacrificing flavor. It's about prioritizing your health and avoiding unnecessary risks. Think about it, a beautifully cooked scrambled egg with a sprinkle of fresh chives can be just as satisfying as a runny one, and you'll have complete peace of mind knowing you've minimized the risk of foodborne illness. Now, let's move on to the second dangerous way many seniors unknowingly diminish the health benefits of their eggs, pairing them with excessive unhealthy fats and processed meats. You know the kind of breakfast plate I'm talking about, don't you? The one that's loaded with several strips of crispy bacon, a couple of greasy sausages, and a generous serving of deep-fried hash browns, all swimming in butter. While it might taste incredibly comforting and familiar, this kind of breakfast is a silent assault on your heart health and overall well-being. Bacon and sausage, while delicious, are typically high in saturated fat and sodium. Saturated fat can contribute to higher levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol, which can accumulate in your arteries and increase your risk of heart disease, and the high sodium content. That's a direct contributor to elevated blood pressure, another significant risk factor for heart attacks and strokes, especially as we age. Beyond that, Processed meats like bacon and sausage often contain nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers when consumed regularly. Instead of piling your plate high with these culprits, think about what you can add to your eggs to boost their nutritional value without the downside. Imagine a fluffy omelet packed with colorful vegetables like spinach, mushrooms, diced bell peppers, or even a handful of chopped tomatoes. These additions not only add incredible flavor and texture, but also provide a wealth of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which are crucial for good digestion and overall health. If you still crave a meaty element, consider leaner options like a small portion of turkey bacon or a lean chicken sausage, but always in moderation. And instead of those greasy hash browns, opt for a slice of whole grain toast, which provides complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, or a quarter of an avocado, adding healthy monounsaturated fats that are excellent for heart health. These swaps are simple, yet profoundly impactful, transforming your egg breakfast from a potential health risk into a truly nourishing meal that supports your vitality for years to come. Remember, it's not just about the egg itself, but everything it shares a plate with. Now that we've discussed the importance of cooking eggs thoroughly and being mindful of what we pair them with, let's talk about the third dangerous way many seniors are eating eggs. And this one often comes down to how they're cooked. Consuming eggs that are fried or scrambled in unhealthy, reused, or overly heated oils. Think about those greasy diners, or even how some might cook at home, using the same pan with the same oil over and over, or heating cheap vegetable oils to smoking points. Many common vegetable oils, like corn, soybean, or even some canola oils, when subjected to high heat, especially repeatedly, can degrade and oxidize. When oils oxidize, they create harmful compounds called free radicals, which contribute to inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy, linked to a host of age-related diseases, including heart disease, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. Furthermore, reusing oil multiple times can increase the formation of these harmful byproducts, including trans fats, which are notoriously bad for your cholesterol levels and overall cardiovascular health. It's like taking something potentially good and transforming it into something detrimental through improper cooking. Instead, let's be smarter about our cooking fats. For light frying or scrambling, choose healthy oils that can withstand moderate heat, like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, excellent for heart health. Avocado oil has a high smoke point, making it a good choice for slightly higher heat cooking without breaking down into harmful compounds. If you enjoy the richness, a small amount of real butter can be used, but in moderation, as it contains saturated fat. The key is moderation and freshness. Always use fresh oil for each cooking session, and avoid letting your oil smoke in the pan, as that's a clear sign it's breaking down. Imagine preparing a beautiful, fluffy scrambled egg. Instead of tossing it into a pan slick with old, darkened oil, you warm a fresh teaspoon of good quality olive oil, allowing it to coat the pan gently. The difference might not be immediately obvious on your tongue, but your body will certainly feel the benefit over time. It's a subtle shift that offers profound protection against inflammation and supports your long-term health. Next, let's dive into the fourth dangerous way many seniors might be approaching their eggs, ignoring the quality and source of the eggs they buy. This might seem like a minor detail, but the environment a chicken lives in and what it eats has a direct impact on the nutritional profile and safety of the eggs it produces. There's a world of difference between a factory-farmed egg and a pasture-raised one, and understanding this distinction is crucial for your health. Factory-farmed chickens are often kept in crowded, unsanitary conditions, fed a diet primarily of corn and soy, and may be given antibiotics to prevent disease in such close quarters. Their eggs, while still providing protein, can be lower in certain beneficial nutrients and potentially higher in less desirable compounds. On the other hand, pasture-raised chickens roam freely outdoors, foraging on grass, bugs, and worms, supplementing their diet with natural foods. This diverse diet translates directly into a more nutrient-dense egg. Pasture-raised eggs typically boast higher levels of beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for brain and heart health, as well as more vitamin D, vitamin E, and beta-carotene compared to their conventional counterparts. Think of the vibrant, deep orange yolk of a pasture-raised egg compared to the pale yellow of a conventional one. That color difference often signifies a richer nutrient content. So, how do you make this change when you're at the grocery store? Look beyond the cheapest carton. Seek out labels like pasture-raised, organic, or even local farm eggs. Don't be fooled by labels like cage-free or free-range, which often only mean the chickens aren't in cages, but may still be confined indoors without access to pasture. If you have the opportunity, visiting a local farmer's market is an excellent way to connect directly with the producers and ask about their farming practices. Choosing higher quality eggs is an investment in your health. It's about ensuring that the good things you're eating are truly as good as they can be, providing your body with the best building blocks possible. Imagine starting your day knowing that your eggs are not just protein-rich, but also packed with the optimal balance of healthy fats and vitamins that actively support your cognitive function, reduce inflammation, and bolster your immune system. It's a significant upgrade to your breakfast that offers long-term dividends. Finally, we come to the fifth dangerous way seniors often consume eggs, and it's surprisingly common overcooking eggs to the point of charring or excessive browning. While we just talked about the dangers of undercooking, there's also a point where cooking too much becomes problematic. Think about those fried eggs with crispy, almost burnt edges, or scrambled eggs that are cooked so hard and dry they resemble rubber. When eggs, particularly the yolk, are subjected to very high heat for extended periods, especially with dry heat, the cholesterol within them can oxidize. Oxidized cholesterol is far more harmful than regular dietary cholesterol. It can contribute to inflammation in the arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. Furthermore, high-temperature cooking methods, particularly those that result in browning or charring, can create compounds known as advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. And yes, the acronym is quite fitting, because an accumulation of AGEs in the body is linked to accelerated aging and a higher risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, kidney disease, and even Alzheimer's. It's not about making eggs bad for you, but about how extreme cooking methods can turn healthy components into something less desirable. The key here is gentle, moderate cooking. For fried eggs, aim for edges that are just set and slightly golden, not dark brown or crispy. A perfect fried egg should have a tender white and a warm, slightly runny yolk, if that's your preference and you're comfortable with the safety aspect of very fresh eggs. Or a soft but fully cooked yolk if you prefer it, firmer. For scrambled eggs, stir them gently over medium-low heat until they are just set and creamy, still a little moist, but definitely not wet or runny. An omelet should be light and fluffy, cooked through but not browned on the outside. This means adjusting your heat and being mindful of the cooking time. Imagine carefully sliding your eggs into a pan that's just the right temperature, listening to that gentle sizzle and watching them transform into perfectly tender, nutritious morsels. It's a small adjustment to your cooking technique that makes a huge difference in preserving the integrity of the nutrients in your eggs and preventing the formation of potentially harmful compounds. Eating well-cooked eggs that are not burnt or overly browned is a simple yet powerful way to ensure your daily dose of egg protein is truly working for you, not against you, helping you maintain vitality and health as you age. So, as we bring our conversation to a close, let's quickly reflect on the journey we've taken through the often misunderstood world of eggs. We've uncovered those 5 seemingly innocent yet potentially dangerous ways many of us, especially seniors, consume this incredible food. We started with the critical importance of avoiding undercooked or raw eggs, understanding the serious risks of salmonella and how thoroughly cooked eggs are your safest and best bet for peace of mind and protection. Then, we moved on to rethinking what shares the plate with our eggs, steering clear of those excessive unhealthy fats and processed meats like bacon and sausage that silently sabotage our heart health, and instead, embracing vibrant vegetables and lean proteins to truly amplify the nutritional power of our breakfast. We then explored the crucial role of cooking oils, learning why repeatedly heating cheap vegetable oils or allowing them to smoke can create harmful inflammatory compounds. and discovering the benefits of using fresh, healthy fats like olive or avocado oil for gentle cooking. Our fourth revelation was about the hidden power of egg quality itself, choosing pasture-raised, organic, or local eggs over conventional ones to unlock higher levels of vital omega-3s and essential vitamins, making your eggs truly superior fuel for your body and mind. Finally, we talked about the often overlooked danger of overcooking or charring eggs, understanding how extreme heat can oxidize cholesterol and create those problematic ages, reminding us that moderation and gentle cooking methods are key to preserving all the good eggs have to offer. Remember, every single one of these changes is a small adjustment, a conscious choice that, when made consistently, can make an enormous difference to your health, your energy levels, and your overall happiness. It's not about giving up eggs. It's about transforming your egg-eating habits from potentially hazardous routines into truly nourishing rituals that actively support your well-being. You have the power to make these simple shifts, to protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and infuse your days with more vitality. You deserve to enjoy every single meal, knowing it's contributing positively to your health journey. I truly hope this conversation has given you new insights and practical steps you can start implementing today. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 dangerous ways surprised you the most? What changes are you planning to make to your egg-eating habits? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who can benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more helpful tips and advice for living your best, most vibrant life. Until next time. Remember, embracing small, mindful changes is the secret to sustained health and happiness. Live your best life at every age.